Welcome back, everybody. So it's about 7:30 right now. We're just down here with the goats, and I did make some improvements to our milking stand slash feeding stand. So I just thought I would make a video and show you guys the entire thing. So first things first, these are just some like 2x6s. A bunch of this is just some scrap wood from an old shed that we took down. It was my old shop that I used to work in, but we took it down and we saved a lot of wood that was in it. So these are just some 2x6s. Went ahead and put 3 together with just the board running under, just attaching them all together. 4 2x4 legs. It's not very sturdy, but once I put this little support on here, just so that it doesn't kind of tip, it's a lot stronger now. Just 4 2x4 legs on it. As you guys can see, it's just a simple frame. It's nothing crazy. I just used a bunch of scrap wood, but it works amazing, and I don't really think I need to change anything about it. So yeah, we did that. More 2x6s, 2 going straight up. We had 1 going across, which I notched out to fit these red buckets that we have, and then a 2x4 to reinforce it. That way you can slide this bucket in. Let me go on the other side. I can't do it too good from here. All right, we just grab it like this, pull it out. You can dump out water, whatever's in there, and push it back in. And then this is where we feed them and where we milk them. I also just put 2 little things right there. That way they can't see too much. And these 2 ones sticking up on the side, so it's just kind of, yeah, that way they can't see. And then 2 2x4s with just 1 3-inch screw in it. That way you can pivot. You can bring them up here. If you close these up like that, they'll stick their neck through there. I just got this little rope right here, and then I put this up on top like that, just so that they can't open it up and they can't get out. So yeah, this is where we feed them and we milk them. They are trained to kind of come up here now, so we taught them to come up here, and then the girls eat separate. It used to only be one of our big ones, one of the big moms that used to come up here, but now we're starting to train both of them because there's plenty of room for both of them to feed up here. And then same thing right here. Just this one I used 4x4s, scrap 4x4s that I had laying around. Did 2 4x4 legs, 2x6 going on the side for reinforcement, 2x6, 2x6, 2x6 just cut for the sides. I just kind of added these just for, I don't know. And then yeah, you just come in here, pull out this bucket, you can dump it, push it back in. That's what I like about these. When we first built this, I used this same exact piece right here. This is the first one that I built. This one looks a lot older, but this one's actually the first one that I built. And I just screwed the bucket straight into there, but that's not really good because the screws would over time just go through the buckets, and they would jump onto this bucket and they would always put like pressure on it. So yeah, I just built it like this. That way it's easier to clean it out also. And then for the ramp, 2 2x4s, probably what, 7 feet long. We just have these rubber mats. They do come off every once in a while because I just have like 1 screw holding them in, but I'm gonna have to do something about that. But just a little piece of scrap plywood that I had, put it under there, something like that. No kind of support under here. It's just 2 2x4s and a piece of plywood, and it's plenty to hold them. So then I just screwed these in straight into there like that. It's strong enough for the goats. If you're not going to be putting a bunch of weight on here, then it's plenty strong. So yeah, like I said, I did have to add this reinforcement because we're kind of on a slope right here. So this thing wanted it to kind of come this way. So I just added that. What is that, like a 2x10 probably? Yeah, it's a 2x10. I just added that, and that helps support everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for our milking and feed stand for our 2 big ones. And we have 4 girls and 2 little boys. The bucklings are separated, and then the girls are all together. So we used to feed them all in like a little tire that we had cut out, but I want to make sure that the moms are getting enough feed because they're supposed to get a cup a day. So I decided I'm going to start training both of them this time to come up here, and then the girls will eat separate. They don't really need grain because they're not even a year old yet. So, but we still give them a little bit just to help them, but they don't really need it. So yeah, I just thought I would show you guys how I built this. I hope this inspired you guys to build one of your own. If you are going to build one, try and build one better than mine. Like I said, I use mainly scrap wood. This thing's not going to be holding a bunch of people, so it's just holding a little bit of goats. So it doesn't need to be that strong. But I hope you guys like this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe. Also, feel free to drop down any comments down below, and I'll try my best to answer them. So see you guys in the next one. Yeah.